Hi everyone, so today is gonna be the April garden tour, but I'm gonna try and focus on what's new. I'm not sure it started in April or maybe end of March, but here is the wisteria. Doing great. I had a few flowers already. It's not going this way yet, but we'll see. So that's for that. And then what's new are the roses. So first of all, I have this little climber that I bought for almost nothing, like less than €3. I bought it kind of bare roots, and as you can see, it's doing fabulous. I don't have a variety name, I just know it's a kind of pale pink, so we'll see. That's why it's in this container, to just test it. This month I've also received 4 David Austin roses. 3 are now planted in the front yard. I have here Eustacia Vi, I have Silas Marner, and I have Donahue. So I'm going to show you. So here I planted Eustacia Vi. So my front door is just there, so I have it nearby. In between peonies, I might have to move this one. Then this is a new rose planted this month too, called Jazz Festival, but it's not from David Austin, it's from Meillon. And then here we have Silas Marner, and here we have Donahue. And so that's it. And I have Princess Alexandra of Kent that I'm going to show you, that is in the backyard. In the front yard, this rose was the first to flower. It's called Isabelle Autissier. It's a Michel Adam rose. And I'm gonna do a rose tour once most of them are in flower. But look at these, and they're huge. And just behind we have this one in flower. This month also I had a ranunculus flower, so mostly pink, and I have one yellow in the backyard. This is trying to come back from last year, but it's doing a bit poorly. I don't know if I can cut and then it will come back, because I think it was supposed to be an annual, so I'm not sure I can do that. Maybe I can take cuttings, we'll see. The cannas are waking up. This one flowers yellow and orange, and it's a dwarf variety. It's the end of the season already for the daffodils. I have my azalea in full bloom. It was also the month where my Miskim lilac flowered. I still have nice blooms. The rhododendron is starting to bloom. It was also the month where this shrub is in full bloom. It has been loved by pollinators. It would just do so much better in the ground, but I don't have room for this plant, and I'll have to cut the blooms back to manage to enjoy the foliage. Side note, it's also the time where my neighbours has his roses in full bloom. this one seems to be having some troubles, but the color is nice. It's also the month where geums are starting to bloom. I also had honesty flowers, and this one made something quite cute, because this one is the purple one, and just here you have a white one, and I think it cross-pollinated because I have some flowers there that are kind of a mix, and I like it, so I'm gonna try and take the seed pods and see if I can replicate this. The fuchsia and the astilbe are waking up, and at the end of this month I'm starting to see clematis flowers. This is the first one that I saw in my garden. And up there I'm beginning to have pansies because slug population is starting to get regulated, I guess, but they're still in a kind of bad shape. I also have this calendula flower that popped up in a random place. I'm starting to have strawberry flowers and strawberries. I'm gonna show you in the backyard. So I have many strawberries everywhere. And here I have my first wild ones. So here we are in the backyard, and this is where I added Princess Alexandra of Kent, and she's starting to make some new growth. I hope you can see the red buds. Strawberry tree is getting some new growth. It looks very nice and chartreusey on this these old dark leaves. This month I moved this elderberry, I think, that was on this side, and the new addition from this month is I'm making a kind of guild tree garden, something like Neil, but in pots. So this one is new, it's a pear tree. This one is new, it's a cherry tree. And this one is new, it's a plum tree. And nearby, can't see the pot, yeah, behind there, there's the peach tree, and they're all dwarf varieties. I might move this one to there because just here there is Royal Jubilee, and if I want to be able to move in between I have to move it. All my irises are waking up. I'm just not really fond of this color. I might get rid of them, these two. But look at this one. Much better with some sun. There's a cat behind there. Oh, it's gone. I think it was in April that this Akebia flowered. It was really cute. I'm not sure there's any fruit starting somewhere, but yeah, I'm just wanting it to grow. And I don't want this one to, but I can't choose. And here we have a honeysuckle that I'm making grow in the hedge because the hedge is dying, so I'm trying to make it look nice and lively. And this just started flowering. It has been given to me by a friend, and each time I can't remember the name of this plant, but it's a very, very special flower. The beautiful comfrey is in flower. And in the distance, the mauve color that you see is savory, that is in flower. And all the bees are getting mad about this flower. So I'm happy. On the sadder side, I think I'm losing this Mexican orange that I moved to here, and I think it had too much water and I didn't see it flower at all. And as you can see, it has yellow leaves, and I don't want to move it again because for sure it's gonna die, so I'm just gonna leave it near the comfrey, hoping this plant helps this one. Who knows? This Cornus scusa has started flowering. This bulb too, can't remember the name. I think there's an X somewhere, but I can't remember the name. The two dogwoods are blooming. This one is a kind of golden variety. It's very cute. And there you have a variegated variety blooming too. How cute. Solomon seal in bloom. And look at this viburnum, Kilimanjaro sunset or sunrise. I think it's sunset. I think this stage is just gorgeous. It looks like it flowers a bit more, but I really like this stage with a kind of pinkish blooms. These two are blooming. I had two epimedium bare roots from Farmer Gracie, and I think it's this month I put them in the ground, and so this one is doing okay. This one is fighting a bit more, but I think it's gonna be okay. I put this one just near Desdemona rose. This one is finishing blooming. Here I have my last tulips in bloom. I'm gonna make some close-ups because some of them are just beautiful. And nearby we have Boscobel that is around the corner. I just love this variety. And just behind we have what was our first half flower of Penelope Lively, but how gorgeous. So I'm leaving it be. This variety of tulip didn't thrive in my garden this year. Another iris variety. So now to this rose. It's a new addition from this month too. It's called Jean de La Fontaine. It's a Meillan rose. I bought it in Jardiland and it had lots of problem already. And see, the leaves, they're not doing well at all. I already cut some out. There are some new leaves, and when I contacted the shop, they said, yeah, just add these chemicals on it, and I said no thanks. So I'm gonna try and make it recover. I'm not sure this bloom will ever open, but we'll see. Maybe these ones. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with the beginning of this one, but I'm gonna try and give it a chance. It's not a bare root. And as you maybe noticed, I have alliums. I also wanted to show you this Desdemona in a pot. And look at this flower. Can you make something more gorgeous? So I hope April is going to be the month where I plant these pots, because these are suffering. They've been watered this morning, but it's not enough. And also I'm proud to announce that this month, in fact today, was the day where I took my compost out of the compost bin. So this was full and I've been able to put it around some plants. And so now my compost bin is, I was trying to zoom but it doesn't work, so I'm gonna move. So my compost bin now, I won't have to touch it for a year before trying to take out some more compost. And I have quite a lot that is not mature enough but quite advanced, so I'm quite happy with that. And that might be all for today, for this month. Yeah, I have lots of seedlings. I've lost lots of seedlings to slugs, and we are having cold mornings, so yeah, seedlings is not my forte, but we'll see. Sometimes you just have to say things in front of a camera to get things done. So now I have this one here, and then I added the cute pansies here, and these ones just there. And even if it's maybe not their last place, at least they're in the ground somewhere and they're gonna do much better. So yeah, that's it for this garden tour. I hope you have a weather that lets you gardening. Sorry for all my grammar and like just English errors. You can help me with my errors if you want to, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.